beautiful day. We thank you for the safety you allowed us to have here today. Lord, we thank you most for your love and your grace. We'd ask that you be with us especially today.
Road 23. I'm a long way from home. I've been down a long time. Okay, we'll be on the water soon. I walk out every day, a falling and mean name. Problem I wish I had. My spirit is weary, and my conscience is
now he's
sore.
calling, and I still got 3.
Oh, you gotta go sign.
And I can't go back to the start anymore.
12 ounces, 14th place. Great job, man. Appreciate it. Say your amateurs got them. You were a good guy.
Hello, I'm Scott Kawa, and this is my tournament diary. September 21st, Clear Lake, California. FLW Everstart Series. I'll be fishing this one as a co-angler, and I sure hope I have a good tournament. I sure hope you enjoy the footage, and hopefully I'm capturing the diary of first place finish. You never know, it is fishing. Alright, well, I got everything packed. Hope I have everything I need. Long drive, never actually been there from here, so hopefully it's an easy drive, but I got everything in there. I think I'm set. Now, it's just a matter of, I guess, seeing how I do. I guess we'll know by the end of this video. Well, I'm partway there. Made it all the way to Sonoma Avenue. Beautiful area. Through a bunch of wine country right now. I don't think I'm that far away. Maybe an hour. I guess I'll see you again when I get there. Well, I made it even further. Now I'm actually sitting in Calistoga. Middle of Calistoga. Heard about it, never been here. Boy, this route is tough. Had to go through that wine country right after I showed you the video last time, and after that it got busy and lights and it took forever. Supposedly I only got about 15 miles to go. Okay, well, I made it to my destination. This is evidently Twin Pine Casino and Lodge. I still got about an hour before I sign in, and an hour and a half for the meeting, but see right over there. I see a bass boat. I must be in the right place.
If you don't play, it's like the lottery, right? Yeah, you guys get
I brought my toy this time. A little waterproof HD camera.
I'm glad you made it.
Yeah, and this time they called me last Monday.
You needed a hat. You still got it on. See, now you got a fresh one.
I have to get some footage of the registration area. Okay, well, as you saw, I just went in there and did the whole registration thing. Got a free hat. Nice thing. FLW, of course, it's going to be a Ranger hat. And I just got to wait around for the meeting. I'm further along in the stage. Next is the pre-tournament meeting, and then tomorrow morning, first day of the tournament. Yes!
For the tournament record. Anytime you have a question on the water, anytime you have a question on the water about anything, compliance of rules or anything, please call me before you make a decision on what you're going to do. Make sure you made the right decision. Right there away. 2 names and then the boat number. Brian Trusco, Kurt Beardsley, your boat number 1. Aaron Cole.
Still waiting. Don't hurt my name yet. Eventually I'll get my partner, I know it.
Robert Lee, Clint Anderson, your boat number 40. Mark Daniels Jr., Scott Kawal, your boat number 96.
God, I finally heard my name. 96. 96.
I think we might fish various
Fellow co-anglers.
just because, but I want to fish some other things, so not just
gonna do
Time
that.
to find a hotel.
And then I think we might do.
Finally made it to my room. It was a long drive. Took one wrong turn, or not really. I turned on and it didn't look like it, so I went into the Shell station, asked, and they said, no, keep going straight, blah, blah. Found it. Not much to worry about right now because my hotel evidently is just before the marina. It's actually a little bit further down the road, so and my first date partner is going to pick me up, I guess, right out here by the road at 5:45 in the morning. And so now I'm just going to take my time after what he told me and rig up my reels and get myself all set up and go to bed and get ready for tomorrow. I just really got to figure out what I want to tie on my poles. Okay, I'm almost done with my selection. Been dealing with all that stuff. Just on the porch having a cigarette, and it's Clear Lake, kind of old school, all that, but I find this kind of fun. Look across the street. I don't know if you can see it, it's kind of dark. Look at the clothesline with all the clothes on. I mean, that's totally classic Clear Lake, middle of nowhere lake. You know, all these people just have their linen out and hanging, drying in the middle of the night. And that's how warm it is here. It's like still 80 degrees. I mean, look at that. Okay, I'm back. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I've rigged up after, talking to my pro and what's going on. And after that funny thing with the laundry out there. So I'm taking 5 poles with me. He says he's junk fishing. He mentioned a swim bait. He mentioned top water. He mentioned a drop shot. So I have 2 of my rods rigged up with top water. One with a buzz bait. The other one with a Super Spook Junior flitter shad. The rod that I might do jigs or whatever, which he didn't mention. So I just rigged it up with a 5/0 Gamatsu hook that I can probably throw a Senko on, because I know Senkos are doing good. A really lightweight pole. I have a swim bait that I like to use, since you mentioned swim bait, so I have it hooked up with that. And my cranking rod, I just hooked up my little lock snap that I usually use, because I don't know what I'm be throwing, either what kind of shallow crank, or maybe what kind of rattle bait or rattle trap or whatever. So I don't know. I think I'm pretty set up. Of course, I will keep you updated during the day and tell you maybe if I've switched up. I don't know if any of these will catch me fish, or if I'll have to switch up. And maybe tomorrow night when I'm back in here and re-rigging, it might be totally completely different stuff. But I think I have something going that's going to work by what my pro says he's doing. So don't know. Right now I'm just getting ready to go to bed, get up, and see what tomorrow has to offer me. Okay, it's the morning of. Just got up, just got ready. Didn't sleep very well, but got all my poles, got all my stuff down there. My partner said he's gonna pick me up at 5:45. It's around 5:30. Just getting the final stuff done, and I'll go out front and wait for him, and I'll check in once we get to launch and on the water, and we'll see how this first day goes. I just really need to wake up, though. Too bad I don't drink coffee. Well, I'm at the launch, made it to launch. I actually just had me back him in, and I just parked the truck, locked it up, and now I'm going back to find him, and we're gonna get this thing going. There's a lot of boats out there. Well, my partner finally saw me. He finally saw me. He's coming over to get me now. I thought you already saw me. I thought you were just talking. That's right, I'm doing my video. I'm just like, oh look, he finally saw me. He's coming over now. What a great partner I picked the first day. I thought you were just brushing me off.
I didn't see you, bro.
Oh, okay. Partway through. He has a limit, of course. I have one fish.
I got a limit.
Pretty much my standard for co-angling at the moment, but
Looking for some big ones.
I did have another really nice one, a hook that my drag is too loose, so I didn't get the hook in it and popped off. Caught a few little ones, but we still have time. Okay, we just started doing good in an area, and guess what? Otters came in. But I do have 2 fish now. He still has a limit, of course, but I got 2. About the same size in live well, so doing better than I've done. And we're like burning up out here. It's like, is it like 100 out here? That's his description. It's hot. And now we came back to our first spot and there's all this crap. And it just gunks up your whole reel, and it's like, it's all over my shirt now. It's just, well, there's fish here, so well. Right? Fish here, I'm getting my shirt dirty, stuff all over my line. Oh yeah, here you go. I'll show you the light one first. Those are my 2 lowly ones. Then you come over here to his side. And his side is just slightly fuller than mine. They can't even move in there. So it's been an okay day. I actually have lost, what? At least 2 keepers I've lost, huh? So it's better than I've ever done, and we still got a couple more hours to fish, so hopefully the next update I have a live well like his. I can hope, right?
Oh, you will keep fishing.
Well, at least now I got an idea about what to do for tomorrow. More than what I had today, right? Yes. Throw it over the top of it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, right on film. Good. Day 1. I caught more weight today than I caught both days at the Delta, so looking good, but fuck. Looked good, but I missed. Had one on right at the boat that grabbed it, got off, and then the other one hooked, and my drag was too loose, and I lost it. So I set a couple of hits to the keeper. So. See how it goes. Well, it's a long way to the weigh-in station, so I'm sitting here waiting. Might take an hour.
Smile. What place? Come on, let's see a prediction.
I don't know. Up to the top.
All right, predict the weight.
Oh, wait. 19.
I bet you're over. I bet you're over 20.
17 pounds and 5 ounces, 11 plate. Yeah, put it right over there. Hold that. Mikey can't bring but 5 now. Don't put but 5 in that thing.
Ooh, I'm runner up now. Getting close.
Golly, folks, what a bag of fish. You got a big one to weigh. I think, put them right here. Let's put them on the scale. I think you got 5 big ones to weigh. Look at me. Take a.
Yeah, now I don't know what place I'm in. And like I said, I got 7 pounds, 10 ounces for those 2 fish. 12 pounds something was in 38th place, which was the money. So some of those people only catch 1 or 2, and I can get a good, I don't know, I had a chance probably to get, well, the 710, and then with the 2 that I had hooked, and would have got those, and I probably would have had 13 plus if I would have got, and I had a chance another keeper, so I might have got up to about 15, which would have done me good. But if I can get 15, 18 tomorrow, or even 20, I think I should be able to make my way into the money. So we'll see. Got to admit, anyway, this has been some weird sort of filter, but it's kind of a cool shot of the sun going down, isn't it? Probably really blinding in the camera, but it's kind of cool. Just wanted to throw that in real quick. It's a nice sunset. Oh yeah, one more thing that I wanted to mention is the great facilities out here. As you can tell, sink, hose. I don't know. I said I stayed at a really quality place, let me tell you. Yeah, I'm back here. I'm kind of figuring out which poles I'm going to use, which poles are pretty much nonsense for here. I have all my soft plastics out. I'm going to go through my other baits and try to come up with a game plan for tomorrow. And tomorrow I am actually partnering up with Toby, who won the Pro-Am 1 Bass event last weekend, but today he only got one fish. But he said he figured it out, and pretty much by the knowledge of what happened today with me and my partner, because my partner at least caught 20 4-pounders today. Couldn't get anything but 4-pounders, but he weighed in 21 something pounds. I think he's sitting in the top 10 already. So if he does this good tomorrow, he'll probably be in the top 10. And if me and Ron can figure something out tomorrow, maybe I can do good enough to get in. And so yeah, I got some stuff to do. I got to switch out switch over some rods and figure out if some of my tackle I don't even need to take with me, and I will update you probably in the morning when I'm ready to go. And okay, another early morning, second day. I've cleaned out the hotel room, and don't get on me for not making the bed. That's their job. I do it at home. Everything's in the car, getting ready to turn in my key. Like I said, it's probably going to be a miracle for me to make to talk 10, so I'll probably be out of here today, but I want to do good enough to get a check, and I just got to go turn in my key and head to the launch. It's about almost 6:15 in the morning, and I guess I will catch you on the update when I get to launch.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'll run through the flight here real quick.
Day 2.
First flight, boat 1 through 16.
Different partner.
Second flight, boat 17 through 33, 310.
Waiting, we're out early this time, early flight.
34
So
through 50, 320.
See how it goes.
Fourth flight, boat 51 through 67, 330. Fifth flight, boat 68 through 84.
Okay, a little update. It's like fairly early, and I actually have 2 fish in live well. So, and I had another bite. And of course, he has the biggest one in live well, but you know, that's the way it usually goes. This guy's in the front of the boat always catch the big ones. Today's totally different. Fishing rock piles. See how it goes. Okay, we're in here. We're hitting the spot we hit this morning.
What's that?
I'm doing an update.
Oh, sorry.
And I never knew I had a partner that was an otter fisherman, believe it or not. He actually had an otter go for his frog, and then the otter actually planned his next attack, moved ahead of us, and tried to grab it again. And I got one little fish to bite, but it got off, and I don't think it was a keeper. But we're going to hit this spot because we got some wind. Counts on. I got 3 now.
What?
Run out of time. I'm trying. He's helping me. He keeps telling me to catch him. Caught another one that was small. But we drifted away. We're coming back up on him. Yeah, I even said he netted for him, but it was only about 8 inches. So I told him to leave the net behind. Back to fishing. Okay, this is definitely a definition of a problem I wish I had.
Yeah, that guy's way the smallest.
See? Now he's culling, and I still got 3. It's like the best problem to have in bass fishing, trying to figure out which is the smallest one you got to throw back.
Yeah, by far.
Was it that one that was flopping around the most? Yep. Wasn't it? And so I have to take time off for a sec here.
next smallest will be red.
That was the one I called in first place.
What, yellow?
After all that, I said it was a yellow one that's flopping around all over the place. And that ended up being the smallest one. It's always the active ones that are the smallest. They're the brats. Well, now we're gonna go back to fishing. We were doing?
We did about 73 on the way back.
Too rough for water, huh?
Yeah.
Still 73 miles an hour in that. Oh man. Talk about killing your arm, man. Holding it there with that wind force on it.
Really?
Oh yeah, I pretty much suffered for that video. Seriously. Get it, baby.
Oh.
I got it on video twice.
Push.
Sorry about that. Didn't mean to ding the tourney boat. Okay, well that's it till we get in, because I just killed my arm filming that section. It's like I'm ready to pull my arm out of socket with all that wind on this thing. Okay, well we're back. We're at the weigh-in. Not as crowded as last time because we're not the last wave in, but well, since that last little check-in of him culling, I did actually catch 2 fish, but both were dings. Well, I just got my total weight after weigh-in. Didn't film any of the weigh-in this time, but I got the first day's weigh-in, and 1511 at 8 pounds some today. 710 for 2 fish yesterday, 3 fish, 8 something. No money. I got a limit today, maybe. Probably got those other 2 fish yesterday, but now I gotta go get my stuff out of the boat and wait around for everyone else, get my papers, see where I finished. But oh well. It was good. A lot better last time. I learned to use slower baits, so we'll see how it goes.
Professional side.
Well, I told you I looked at the video last night. Remember you said, I don't know, I think I'm 13th, and they said first place at the time was 21, and then they called you.
Nick Burst, $157.
I'm like, listen, he's got to be in the top 10.
Don't say which day. And Brian Smith was in next for $157.
How'd you do, dude? Really? Yeah, I should have been real good. Yeah, yesterday when I went home, I was watching the footage, and it said that. It said 20th place was 13th, and you said you were in 13th with almost 22.
Oh, can I get one too?
Good job,
He made 5th my first day party. He's fishing tomorrow.
Yeah, you gotta figure that shit out.
39th place, Wade Curtis, 1,026.
That's what I was telling you.
Made 5th, I
38th,
had no idea.
Stephen Tosh, 1,026. 37th, Dave Noller,
I want to
1,000.
congratulate you for that.
Right on, thanks, bro.
Got to finish it off for me.
Finish what off?
See, I did my first tournament diary, and this could be the winner. This dude's my first one. He could be the winner. I mean, I didn't win. I was calling good, but I could have been on the boat with the guy.
Hang on a sec.
Yeah, well, I had a good interview going with him, but that interruption and that hold on a second, and he actually never got back to me. There was some sort of controversy about somebody wanting to protest one of his friends that made the top 10 because I said he fished in his area. I don't know, which just make him lose everything. He's doing good in the points race, so I don't know. He had to go, and he was a little distracted, so he just said bye to me after that and left and didn't get back up to him. All right, well, I'm back at the car. Got it open. Well, got somebody to give me directions so I can make it to 5 so I can go back. Like I said, ended up in 70th place, but hey, it's only my second co-angler tournament, and that's 39 places better than I did in the Delta. And like I said, I'm out of here. And I'm probably going to sleep for the next 2 days without even waking up. Goodbye from my tournament diaries.
17, Daniel Liu, 576. 16th, Ayrton Agner, 576. 15th, Robert Maloney, 620. 14th, Merle Noons, 620. 13th, Stephen Latino, 620. 12th, William Pinrod, 620. 11th place, Josh Unruh, 620. We need 4 more boats for the college fishing.
See, you get up there close, you get pretty much your money back you spent to get here.